All right, what's going on? How you doing? This is Mr. Johnson, and I'm going to show you how to make your first Blendspace. I'm going to let you go ahead and showcase your talent. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to dive off in it. So just remember the word Blendspace. All right, so let's dive off in this. I'm going to make it as exciting as I can. Just follow along with me. We'll go from there. Appreciate it. This is what your screen is going to look like. Now, you can do one of two things. If you are already logged in, you can go ahead and log in, or you can sign up. Now, here's a great thing about Blendspace. Blendspace is actually a Google app. So later on, maybe I'll show you how you can put that as one of your apps in your, when you sign on to Google Drive. So what we're going to do, you can sign up. Now, you're going to check either I am a teacher or I am a student. Now, this is going to determine your course of action. Now, what you're going to do is when you click I'm a teacher, I'm a student, it's going to prompt you the same thing, either one that you choose. One thing that I do, or I would suggest if you have a Google account, which most of you do, then I would sign up with Google. Once you click sign up with Google, then it takes and does all the hard stuff for you. And when you sign into Blendspace, you would use the same thing or the same username and password that you would with anytime you sign into Google Chrome. It's pretty simple how to do that. After you click new lesson, we have these panes here, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about the bulk of Blendspace and what makes Blendspace beautiful. It is the search engines that you can use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, over here on the side, if you look, there are a multitude of different search engine types. Okay, and if you highlight that long enough, to the right hand side, you have YouTube, you have your good old Google search, you have Flickr, you have Search Educations, you have Guru, you have the web page insert, you can upload media files straight from your device, good old Dropbox, Google Drive, where we at? There it is, Google Drive, and you have a ton of things over here. So what you can do is you don't have to have a search engine. Like you don't have to open up another tab and go to Google because it's all here for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, or I've shown you, what to do on the right-hand column, what they're used for. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to create a pane or a window search engine and pull it over to a pane or a window or box or panel or whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to search weightlifting. Oop. If I could spell it right. Just put lifting and see what comes in. Ah, yeah, here we go. Ego lifting, heavyweight versus high reps, which is always an argument. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and I'm going to drag and I'm going to drop that right in that pane right there. That dude is swole. So I hope to get like that someday, but I don't think it's going to work. So, and this is actually searching. If you look at where I'm at, I'm searching in YouTube. So now if I wanted to find something else, if I want to go to Google, I will put lifting, and there's some other things in here. So that's another pane. That's another pane. So therefore, what you have, and you can also go to Google Drive if I have something in Google Drive and go from there. Now, if you want to, you can switch these panes around. If I want this to be my title page, I go here, and I switch it around that way, or drop something in here. And then if I want to create and add text, I can do that. So to get it in here. Click done. That pane is there. If I want to move it, I can just drag it up here and it'll move my panes around. So it's very, very painless. Oh yeah, I like this picture right here. So that's how you can create panes. I can add my title. And that's how you create panes in Blendspace. We're almost there. We're about to finish this thing up. All right. I click share. Now, look at the plethora of things that I have to ways to share it. You have good old trusted Edmodo. I've been using Edmodo for probably about 7 years now. So you got Edmodo. You have the almighty Twitter. You have an embedded, or you can embed it into another website, or you can email it. If you're a student, you can email it to a teacher. If you're a teacher, you can email it to your students. And the also famous Facebook, or if you really want to get high tech, you can use the QR code. And the QR code is like a barcode. And what you can do is you can take any phone and you can scan that QR code and it'll pop up. So that's the different ways you can, or if you want to, you can just you can copy this link and you can paste it somewhere. But like I said, easiest thing is if you click here, you can just go ahead and send it to the person you want to send it to. Very easy interface to use. You can collaborate. Click that collaboration button. You can add a co-author. All right. I hope you enjoyed my presentation on Blendspace. It's not very long. I don't think it is anyway. This is my very first one. I'm setting the bar. First, I would like to go ahead and close out with Blendspace and say, you know, it is a very good way of accomplishing a lot of different things. First, you'll be able to create a finished product, integrating technology, research, collaboration, and how I ought to think your skills as far as creating your own quizzes. Hey, most teachers say, well, I don't have time to do this. Yes, you do. You do have time to do this. But most importantly, let your students create the Blendspace. I'm telling you. So, that's my presentation on Blendspace. It's not my first movie, but it's my first iMovie. And I know y'all going, that's okay. It's over. It's over. It's over. But guess what? I'm going to do some more. That's right. I'd like to just give some mad crazy shout outs. I appreciate Aaron AJ Parks at Apple and all the Apple crew for making this possible, man. I appreciate the training on this. I'm setting the bar. You know, we're gonna make sure that this if you think this one is a good one, and you might not think so, because I know I'm not the best, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna set the bar and go from there. So I appreciate all this. You know, like I said, AJ, you the man. I'm going to email you here in a second and say, hey, you the bomb, and I want you to check this out. I just appreciate everything, man, and I hope you like the beats in the background. You know, I like to add just a little something more to it, so I like to throw those beats in the background. See, you can probably hear the beats right now. Listen. So I like this. I like this. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna hopefully teach some of the teachers. I'm gonna keep teaching myself. I'm gonna teach my 4- and 5-year-old. I'm gonna teach everybody. I'm gonna try to show them, hey, this is pretty good. This is good. It's a good collaborative way to integrate, you know, curriculum and all that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm getting long-winded. I give you 2 thumbs up. If I had 4 thumbs, I'd give you 4 thumbs.